This is Science Quest. With your host, Jed Allen Freels.
Hi, I'm Jed Allen Freels, and thanks for joining me today on Science Quest.
He's taking you around the world, discussing everything science.
Hi, I'm Jed Allen Freels, and thanks for joining me on Science Quest. Today we're at Black Pine Animal Sanctuary in Albion, Indiana, and we're going to try to catch up with my youngest son, Cody Freels, who's an animal keeper here. And today he's going to talk to us all about African lions. Hey, Cody.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, I see you're hanging out. I hear we're learning about lions today on Science Quest.
Yeah, perfect time to be here. He just came over for some attention.
Hey, who is this?
This is Mufasa, and he is our male African lion.
Mufasa.
Yes.
Okay.
He actually came from a pseudo-sanctuary, which is a sanctuary that does non-sanctuary type things on the side, like buying and breeding to make extra money.
So not really a sanctuary for the animals, but also doing other things along with it.
For profit, yeah. So not quite like us.
Got it.
All right. He's been here for just over a year now, and he is an attention hog. He loves to have his attention, don't you, buddy? Hey.
What kind of lion is Mufasa, Cody?
He's an African lion. Mufasa, you can tell, is quite healthy now. When we got him, he wasn't as healthy as this. And one big way you can tell how healthy a male lion is by his mane. So if you would come around here, you can see along his belly, he's got his mane extending all the way to the middle of his back on top, and then along his belly it extends all the way to his back legs. And that is just indicative of a very healthy male lion.
So normally we think about the mane just being around the neck, but in this case it's all over the back and under his belly section too.
That's correct. And one reason we do think about it just around the neck is because in many zoos and sanctuaries they're housed with female lions. And when they fix a male lion to house them with a female, then they lose all their mane except for that small section around their neck. So that's how you know he is an all-natural lion.
Ah, I see. So he could still produce other lions if he was with another female.
Yes, he could.
So he's kept separate.
Yes, and that is the only reason he still has his big mane going all the way along his stomach and all the way along his back.
Interesting. How old does a lion live to be, Cody? Do you have any idea?
In the wild, they live about 15 years. In captivity, their max is going to be about 20.
Okay.
They always live more in captivity just because, you know, they're not being hunted by anything. They get better food, better water. And a lot of our animals actually double their lifespan.
I heard Mufasa starting to roar a little bit and talk a little bit. When a lion roars, can you hear him all over the park?
Oh, most definitely. On the plains, when a lion roars, you can hear 5 miles away about. Here, I've never heard him do a full roar. Oh, there he is, rolling over for us. I've never heard him do a full roar before, but him and Nala, our other lion, do talk to each other quite a lot, and they're very vocal. You can hear them all the way in Albion.
Cody, what can you tell me about a lion's lifestyle?
Well, let's see. The male and the female lions have very different lifestyles, and since we're talking about a male lion, we'll talk about Mufasa here if he was in the wild. You can see what he's doing right now. That's pretty much his lifestyle. Males sleep 20 hours a day in the wild, and it's pretty simple why. The females do all the work.
Wow, 20 hours a day and the female's doing all the work.
That's right. The females do all the hunting. They hunt in groups, and they bring the food back for the males. The females also do all the child rearing. So all the males have to do is sleep, wake up to eat, wake up to drink, and once in a while they defend their prides.
Wow, amazing. So the women in the pride are very active.
They are much more active than the males. Next, I'll actually take you to meet one of our female African lions, Nala. So we'll go see her next. Dad, I'd now like to introduce you to our female African lion, since you already met Mufasa. And if you want to come forward just a little bit and zoom in right here.
So this is Nala.
This is Nala. Dad, that's good for you. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? This is Nala. She's our female African lion. And you can see it's hot today. She's still shedding. Nala has a very interesting story, which I'll talk about a little bit. She was actually a house pet. There are a lot of lion and tiger house pets across the country, and she was one of them. She was bought on the black market in the pet trade, and you can see that she's a very, very large female lion, and she does have a belly on her. She's very chubby, very fat, and there's a couple reasons for that, which you'll find out about when I talk about her story. When she was a house pet, she was actually declawed by a normal veterinarian when she was very small. So
what do you mean by declawed, Cody?
they took out her front claws.
Okay.
And to do that on a cat, you have to take out part of the bone. The problem is they're not quite the same as a house cat. And so they took him to a normal vet. I'm sure they had to pay a good amount of money. And that was back when she was the size of a house cat. So that'd be like declawing a little kitten. And when they did that, they actually took off way too much of her fingers.
Okay.
And they took off the first knuckle in most of them. So she has really bad, it's like an arthritis all along her paws and up into her forearms because of that.
Okay.
Makes it hard for her to get around, so she gains weight.
Doesn't get as much exercise, it's just like a person.
Correct.
She's not exercising enough, she starts gaining weight.
Exactly.
That's very sad though. If they declawed her like a normal cat, she's not a normal cat.
Yep, and much too soon. And while they did that, they also spayed her, they fixed her, when she was also very, very small. And they weren't ready to do that. They're not wired the same as a normal house cat, so when they did that, they messed up her hormone balance horribly. So now she puts on weight very, very fast.
Amazing.
The third reason that she is getting chubby is because she is 18 years old right now.
Wow.
Lions only live 18 to 20 years in captivity, and that's a max for them. So we thought last summer might actually be her last summer, and she made it through one more. We're hoping she sticks around a little bit longer. But with age, you put on a little bit of weight, especially in the cat world.
Well, she sure looks like she's, you know, she sure looks like she's happy and content right now.
Yes, she is. Hi, lovely. Hey, Mala.
Cody, thanks for taking time to tell us about the lions here at Black Pine today. I know it's kind of exciting to see lions any place, especially here in the captivity at Black Pine. If you'd like to learn more about lions and Black Pine in general, you can check it out at blackpine.org. Thanks for joining Cody and I today on Science Quest.